Good morning, friends. Welcome to another day of almost daily meditation. Welcome to Monday. I hope you're doing well. And as we continue our journey on 30 days of gratitude, we're on day 14. Today, thinking a little bit differently from John Milton. He writes, "Gratitude bestows reverence, changing forever how we experience life and the world." I remember being taught how to be reverent. So I went to Episcopal churches growing up, and my mom, and dad also made sure that there were certain things that we knew. When you walked into a church, you were not to speak, you were to be reverent, dressed well, um, and while you were in church, to be, of course, they're trying to get me not to be the self that I was when I was a little kid, which was pretty rambunctious. But to be, respectful of the space that you were in. We would go and do things at gravesides or things like that. There were certain ways to walk and ways you did, you tried not to step on the graves. It was a way of showing reverence. Reverence meaning respect or honor, or even gratitude for the space that you were in. Later in life, I got to know people from other cultures than what was my own, and learned different kinds of respect and reverence. Sometimes even for eating. I remember getting to know some of my Korean friends, and they would talk about how when they were, you were eating for health and you were eating for the reverence of your body, which was a very different way than eating because you liked it or it tasted good. Or I remember other relationships and things in which you would show certain kind of reverence for older people or another person that you were encountering. And that is a way of showing gratitude. As I've gotten older, I've begun to understand that that's a way of showing gratitude to the other person. You're grateful for the time that you're with them. You're grateful for the space that you're in. You're grateful for the beauty, when walking into a church and you're being reverent, you're grateful for the generations before that have made that space possible. You're also reverent to God and grateful to God, and sanctuary is a set apart space for that. Or even as my friends or things, that you're grateful for the food that's on your table. You're reverent for that. It's a way of bringing that kind of sort of perspective into everyday life, is to be reverent, or to be acknowledging God, acknowledging creation, acknowledging the respect that you hope and feel for the others that are around you. This might be a really simple thing, but maybe in your gratitude journals or in I find that when I'm doing when I do that gratitude work earnestly, that I think differently when I'm in the space, and psychology backs that up in the work that we do. But I also think spiritually when I'm reverent in moments, or reverent in relationship, or reverent in space, or reverent with actions that I'm taking. It brings a different way of thinking and a different way of being there. So a little bit different angle, but it's kind of thinking about how can we be reverent in our life as a way of showing gratitude. So I hope you have a great day. God bless, and we'll see you tomorrow.